everyone, this is Republic Attack. So brand new live. Hello Lucius Yun, yes I do remember you. And no, I am not an architect, sorry for that. Well, except if you consider that building Legos is architecture. So, well, um, let's see the situation. Just starting a bit, so is the sound, the audio okay? Don't hesitate to tell me. Up. Just checking if everything is okay. Sorry for that. I'm actually alone, so it's far from being fully professional, so anyway. Well, everything seems rather fine, so it seems okay, yeah. So, starting to record because obviously I'm going to make a best of videos out of this live. So, there. The sound is a bit low. Too low? You know, I'm going to approach more the mic, therefore. That's the only thing I can do because it's already maximum. So now you see a big microphone there. So you actually invested into a microphone. So normally, so yeah, good. So people saying hello everyone for those joining too. So I've last night made a poll on Twitter to actually decide what we're going to build because well last live I've started to build creation and construction, and over the last 3 weeks I've started to make things and build, but in the end I wasn't satisfied at all with the result. So well, I decided to just destroy everything, and it's actually really hard to do creation, to do construction, because yeah, there was a big wreck because of the robbery. So yeah, hard to come back really. So hello Ohio. So yeah, you prefer, okay, you don't like to have the mic on the screen? Well, is it better like this? Yeah, no longer see the mic. So I'm going to build sets so that with time I'm going to gain my habits of building Legos back. Well, that's what I hope. I've enjoyed of this to tied up all my pieces yesterday, so now everything is just clean and well organized. I've received brand new pieces for the Mark II, which I'm going to build, but I'm going to start building it off live because it's going to task really lot of time, lots of reflection. Make 3 weeks I'm actually thinking about it, so yeah. Hello, Guten Tag Germany. Guten Tag Deutschland, actually, that will be the appropriate sentence. How many countries I have been to? Many, I suspect, like any people. I won't count. So the pool, actually we had 3 choices of construction. We had BB-8, a Y-wing UCS, and another Saturn V. So BB-8 is the tiny droids which more or less replace R2-D2 in Star Wars 7 and 8. The Y-wing is a Rebel Alliance ship, which you can see in Star Wars Pilot 4, 5. I don't know. Can you see it? I don't remember seeing it in Pilot 5, but definitely in the Pilot 6 too. And we have NASA Saturn V, which is actually the rocket NASA used to send people on the moon. So we can build those 3 models in Lego, because I have those. And actually, well, it seems like the Y-wing wins with 50% of the vote, so I'm going to definitely build it. So going to stick it. So here's a Y-wing, which is finished. So it's actually a small model, and we're actually going to build a larger one. So there is our Y-wing, so you can see a bit the reflection of the lights, which isn't that great. But so here is our Y-wing, a beautiful one, which was released last year. And fun fact about it, I actually did not got it stolen, because I had it when I bought it last year for May the 4th. So May the 4th is Star Wars Day. Well, because May the 4th be with you, May the 4th, you see the trick. And well, it wasn't stolen, so that proved my thinking, which is that the person or the people which just robbed me knew Lego very well, because they saw that box but they didn't steal it. So they knew that it was on the market and that its value wasn't that high. So definitely yeah, confirming my truth. Yes, I am looking forward to the Rise of Skywalker. And hello, United Arab Emirates. Sorry for my pronunciation. Always with all Lego mag. So this set is actually going to be rather large. A new CS is a Lego which is larger than usual. It's actually more minifig scale generally. So you will see that it's way larger than this Y-wing. And I'm going to do a comparison, just showing you. So that's a TIE Fighter, okay? That's the usual TIE Fighter Lego one. And now that's a UCS TIE Fighter. So you can really see the size difference. And that's going to be exactly the same with this Y-wing, so it's going to take time to build it. So we're going to do it, and yeah. Right there. And I don't know how long it's going to be, but we'll see. Maybe 3 hours, I don't know. And for this live, I'm actually alone, because I've got what we call in French, I've been given a rabbit. On m'a posé un lapin. So no, somebody was supposed to be there, but he did not. So, well, the first thing. No, I do not live near Monaco. I suspect it's Monaco, the Principality of Monaco, but no, I'm actually closer to Paris, which is the capital of France. And no, yes, I watched Endgame, Marvel Endgame, and no spoiler in the comments, please, otherwise you will get banned. And the more important element to open a Lego box is obviously scissors. So we're going to do it. So you need actually to be very delicate. You see, so it's not given to everybody to be very delicate. There. So beautiful. I'm not planning on getting any Lego adventure sets. I'm actually more looking forward to the new Lego space. They plan on making rockets and other stuff like this. Ah, the smell of new bricks. It's just an incredible smell. So that's so your hearers are going to hate me because I'm moving out those plastic bags and it's really annoying, but I need to. So you see you have numbers now on those, but back in the day you just had the entirety of the pieces but no bags numbers, because bags numbers are going to help you use them in a precise order of construction. So I need to start with bag number 1, obviously. so beautiful. Yeah, I love the box design. It's a beautiful one. Beautiful one. Yeah, I like it. Honestly. Greetings from Poland. Well, are you from which city are you from? Well, which region in Poland? Well, it's actually the afternoon, Mitchell Collins. So good day to you too. Hello from the Czech Republic. I know the pronunciation in French, but I don't know the pronunciation in English. So yeah, there. Number 2, number 4. Now what is this box? A beautiful design too. Here. Hello, Ukraine. So why is the internet slow? There. Yes, I do have a job. Actually, like any of you expect, if you're not studying. So hello from India. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, Warsaw. Then it's a beautiful city, I heard. So I would love actually to go there one day. You know, to have a beautiful historical background. Now, I'm pretty bad at opening those sorts of boxes. Generally, what I do is just crushing the entirety of the box. So here it is. I'm just too blind. You actually have those signs to help you. Ouch. Hello, Florida. Oh, is it your favorite ship? Well, I'm glad then. I really like it. I'm not very fond of Rebel ships. I don't like the Rebel Alliance at all. But I must admit that the Y-wing design is actually a pretty cool one. Ah, the smell. Just love it. Hello, Russia. Whoa. Hello, Monica? Is that Monaco or Monica? I don't know the country of Monica. Sorry for that. Hello, Switzerland. Hello from the US, so. I'm from France, actually. So France is, for those not knowing, that's where I'm going to use a bit of my knowledge. France is actually spread on 13 time zones. So France have literally every type of climate. You just don't have... France isn't only the part which is in Europe. You have Iceland in the Indian Ocean, in the Atlantic Ocean, in the Pacific Oceans, in the Caribbean, everywhere. So, yeah, that's actually 9. 1. Yes, great. 9, there, 7, 10, too bad. 11. Right there. So, hello Greece. Hello Germany. Hello again Greece. Oh, Saturn. So you are from the planet Saturn, right? Okay. Well, there must be some delay, I suspect, because for Mars, the delay is about 20 minutes. So for Saturn, I don't know how long the delay is, but it must be a rather large one. France was part of the Allied forces. Well, depends. I mean, depends which France, first of all, if you're talking about World War II. And actually, during the Napoleonic War, the Allied forces were against France, so... Well. Hello from the cinema just before the endgame. Well, enjoy the movie. I believe it's 3.5 hours long, so yeah. The audio is low. Is it really low? So now we have the stickers with the description of the ship. So the BTLA-4 Y-Wing Starfighter. And the stickers is actually the worst thing ever because I'm just very bad at putting them on the pieces because I have to put this sticker on this piece basically. So I'm not really good at putting those and putting those without creating bubbles because you can just. So what am I building? I'm building the Y-Wing, which is this set. The Y-Wing UCS, which was released last year. Oh, yeah. So hello Finland. Where are you from, Finland? Which region of Finland? And we're going to start. This is where the fun begins. Oh, damn. I just love it. Now they're putting some descriptions on the manuals, like on the set and how they built it, so it's rather cool. I'm not going to read everything live because otherwise it would be pretty boring for you, but oh yeah. Yeah, it's rather cool. I will read everything right after. And so, obviously, they give you the most important Lego pieces at the start. So, what I call the most important Lego pieces is actually orange pieces, which is this one, a brick separator, which allows you to, separate bricks, obviously. So, for instance, imagine we have those two plates which are put together. You believe that it's harder to split than an atom. Well, not true with a brick separator. You just have to technically, normally, just do like this. If it's working, yeah, there. The brick separator, the ultimate Lego brick. Obviously. Hello, Brazil. From Pori. Well, I don't know where Pori is in Finland, so I guess I just learned something new. Hello from Yavin4. Well, Yavin4, it's rather far away, isn't it? It's in another galaxy, I believe. So, starting right now. I'm actually alone for this live, as I mentioned before. There was normally somebody which is named Fresh Skywalker, which was supposed to help me read the comments and moderate everything, but I don't know, he must have some troubles and issues, so he wasn't able to make it. Well, too bad. Oh. Yeah. It's actually coming with two minifigs. The set, we're going to see it probably later, but the pilot and an R2 unit. So what we are actually starting to build seems like to be the base of the ship. So I'm using this one. We're actually starting to build this part of the ship. Okay, so that's a smaller version of the Y-Wing made by Lego. Thank you for wishing me good luck. Well, that's nice that your dad is actually working on Ariane 6 program. I'm not a professional or anything. I'm just an amateur, and I love also astronomy and particularly the aerospace industry. It's an interesting one to see how it's evolving. And for those not knowing, actually NASA have confirmed their will to send people back to the moon, including the first woman ever, which is a rather cool thing, I believe, because it's been like in the years 2000. It was planned to with the Bush administration to actually resend people to Mars, but because of budget cuts, never happened. So it's actually rather cool, I believe. You know, to just explore again the universe, and maybe, who knows, next step is Mars. I'm not. I like the new 24 model. So the 24 model was just released again in Lego. It's actually the third version, which was made by Lego, but it's not an UCS one. So yeah, it's nice model, but not the best model it could have been. Yeah. So I'm building a Y-wing. Je construis le Y-wing. There, I'm saying it in French. See. So. Mm, yeah, I like SpaceX. I mean, I like it for its innovations, obviously. I'm actually very concerned, but I'm not going to try to get political or anything, but I'm actually concerned with the possibility of militarization of space, which will actually be a pretty bad thing. If space is getting militarized, did something wrong? Yeah. Oh, okay. If space is getting militarized, then well, it's not a good thing for our lives and, well, for the future of mankind, simply. Well, in my own opinion, obviously. Yeah, I am building a Y-wing. I prefer sets with better looks rather than playability. Why is that? It's because, well, I'm actually having fun with building my creations. So I don't need to play much with my Lego sets. So yeah. Chop, 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 chop. So, what are you through on aliens? Oh. Well, what do you want me to answer to that? I mean, I'm just, I have no through. I mean, if they exist, well, good, but if they don't exist, well, it would be a shame to have that many space which isn't occupied by any other form of life. And I just, oh, there you are. I was about to say that I lost a piece, but no, it was under this magnificent and, most importantly, God piece of Lego. The brick separator. So we need to do something very particular. Chop, chop, chop. Here's an interesting comment. What if future you stole your Lego and you went back in time to steal past your Lego, and past you went back in time to steal past you Lego? Yeah, I'm not quite sure, but I believe I have understood your philosophy behind it. Well, it's always a possibility, but depends if I ever find out how to time travel, which will be really crazy, won't it be? But will be really cool too. Imagine Republic Attack time traveling to save his Lego collection. Wouldn't it be very romantic? It will be. It will be so romantic, so beautiful. And I will be pretty happy to actually get my Lego back. So yeah, putting grey Lego base plates has a background for thinking grey Lego plates isn't the best idea I ever had. Honestly, it's actually a pretty bad one, because I'm just losing time trying to fix some pieces. Well, in fact, it was just in front of me. Rather cool. Hello, Gladfeta. What do you love more, Star Wars or Lego? Ha, tough question. Uh, I can't really say. I mean, I love science fiction a lot. I mean, I'm watching Star Trek. Yeah, big secret reveal. I watched Star Trek Discovery, which is a series, a Star Trek series, which ended season two like 2 weeks ago, I believe, or 1 week ago. I don't remember exactly. And yeah, I'm watching it, and well, I enjoy it. So maybe more science fiction thing. I don't know. I also really love Legos, so it's just the combination. I don't know how to say it exactly in English. Quite not quite sure, but so it's the two which are fusioned, which makes it extraordinary. So it's hard to say Star Wars or Lego. It's more the combination, whatever the fusion of the two, right there. So yeah. Mm, well, chop chop chop. So mm, well, you can always hope to live on Mars one day. But honestly, maybe it's not the best environment to to live. I mean, Mars is a dream, kids. It's a dream, obviously. I mean, yeah, it's one of my dreams to maybe live on Mars one day, but it's not maybe the best idea because it can be pretty. I mean, living a daily life on Mars won't be the best idea. I mean, you don't have all the luxuries you have in Earth. For instance, you can just go outside and breathe without having to have an helmet on. While on Mars, you need to have the oxygen helmets, etc. You have limited resources too. Well, on Earth too, you have limited resources, but it's not exactly the same. You already have a walking system. You have, if you want to ever eat a pizza, for instance, you can just go to a restaurant and just eat your pizza. While on Mars, you don't have such luxury, if you want to say. So it's why not go on Mars one day, but living there will be pretty tough. Including the fact that I'm French, so I really love my food. I don't know. I mean, a good baguette, just with some cheese. I suspect I won't have cheese on Mars, for instance. So uh, I'm okay to go there maybe once, but not live there. What do I prefer? Do I prefer to build Legos with instruction or not? Well, huh. I actually prefer building Legos without instruction. I mean, just building construction, but not vehicles, really backgrounds, environments, landscapes if you prefer. But right now, I'm actually pretty bad at it because I lost all my habits, all my mechanics. So, yeah. So, who is your favorite Star Wars character? I want to say Thrawn. He is my favorite. But at the same time, huh. Yeah, at the same time, I just also love Mace Windu. He's really one of my favorite characters. And Anakin Skywalker, aka Darth Vader, too, obviously. So it's hard to say who is really my favorite. Yeah. I also love Commander Cody. He doesn't appear that often, but I still love him. Commander Cody, yeah. the best clone ever. After Donald. Where is actually Donald? Well, I lost Donald. Well, too bad. Um, yeah, but Chief, French, you know, de Gaulle, which was a former French president, which was a president of France, said, "How do you want me to rule a country with over 458 variety of cheese?" And well, France really had this big background of lots of various cheese, and well, you can't really recreate that many variety of cheese with so little means on Mars. So yeah, I know it's quite a crazy talk we are having right now about having cheese on Mars, but well, you're on a live with Republic Attack, therefore what isn't making sense is just common sense. And I just lost a piece? Did I just lost a piece? Yeah, I just did. Where are you? Ah. Oh no, it's actually that piece. Okay. There you are. Just sending a message. Right there. So continuing building our Y-wing. Right there. Huh. It's relatively easy now. I mean, yeah, it's just following the instruction and just not forgetting any piece, which can hopefully sometimes unfortunate for me. Hello, Australia. From which region of Australia are you in? Are you from Darwin, Queensland, I believe it is? I'm not really good at Australian geography, sorry for that. But I just try to remember a bit every region, well, as much as I can. Right there. So, yeah. Huh. Who is your favorite Harry Potter character? Well, the clever one, obviously. I will say I'm Hermione Granger. She's actually the real hero, in my opinion, of Harry Potter. So it's weird how you say Hermione in English, while in French we just say Hermione. Just yeah, you know, more makes more sense to me. But well, who knows? So I'm actually doing a system which seems like is going to be used to probably drop bombs, maybe, or drop something, I suspect, because you have those weird things which you can move. So I suspect it's going to be able to drop some things. I don't know exactly what yet, but maybe we'll have some bombs on this Y-wing, which actually will make sense, or maybe not. No, maybe not, just because how can it move afterwards? Well, actually, it will make sense because in this Y-wing you can just drop bombs too. You have a there right there. You can just drop bombs if you want, which makes sense because the Y-wing is a bomber, right? So. Hello, are you against Australia? So yeah, what? So we've finished already with bag number one. Well, almost. And that's where I have this 2x2 round plate, which wasn't put in the set because no, I actually put it. So is it the issue is that I don't know if it's a replacement part or if it's just that me that is too dumb and too distracted to be talking that I just missed that it was put somewhere. And I suspect it's actually a replacement pot, but that's rather weird because generally replacement pots are rather tiny, like it's around 1 by 1, so yeah. No, it doesn't seem that I missed anything. Seems that for once I was good, so well, okay, they're just a big replacement pot which is this size. It's the first time that I've seen this, but well. Now, bag number 2. It's just so easy. Yes, I am building the Y-Wing UCS. Yes, my lord. Building a new ship for the Rebel Alliance ship. The Rebel Alliance fleet. We are going to defeat the Galactic Empire with that single ship. I actually got a TIE fighter ready to take off to intercept this new Y-Wing we're building. So well. Huh. Sometimes I'm just reading questions and I'm wondering, what did I do to deserve those kind of questions? Really, did I just hurt you somehow so that you're just asking me that kind of questions or what? I don't know. Do I look like somebody really evil which just annihilated yourself in some kind or in some form and just ask me those questions which are just more than questionable? I don't know. I don't know, honestly. So no, I'm not going to answer those kind of questions. Sorry for that. Too bad. And here, oh, actually rather nice design idea there. Yeah, this is a 2018 Y-Wing. The 2018 Y-Wing, which as I said previously, I bought last year but wasn't stolen from me when the robbery happened. Proving that, well, the people which did that were definitely Star Wars fan, or I mean Lego fan, and knew the true value of this set. Because I mean, if I'm a robber and I see a ton of unopened and sealed box, and I want to make quick money, well, I'm just taking them all. It's just that obvious. But that's not what happened. Therefore, it must mean that they knew their value, and well, if you know Lego set's value, it means that you're a bit of a fan. I mean, you're familiar with all of this, with all this environment. I suspect the next Lego UCS will come back. In September. At least that's what I believe in. Maybe it will be a Star Destroyer, following what the rumors are saying. So, if it's truly an UCS, Star Destroyer, it will be really, really cool. Doesn't mean I'm going to buy it, but if it looks good enough and I have lots of pieces, then yeah, I'm probably going to buy it. But before that, I'm going to buy the UCS, well, rebuy the UCS Millennium Falcon, thanks to you big donations again for that. So yeah, I'm going to buy to build it for this summer, probably. I'm really excited about it because I've been dreaming of building the UCS Millennium Falcon for well, since I started Legos actually. Because when I started Legos, there was a first version of the UCS Millennium Falcon which came out, and well, it was the price at the time was 549.99 euros at the time, and well, that was really expensive, and so I remember having talks with my parents, please buy it to me, but no, obviously can't. So yeah, didn't acquire it, and so when 2 years ago it was revealed that there will be new Millennium Falcon, I was just so excited. I didn't buy it right away. I only buy it well, last August, so it was really recent, and I didn't have the occasion to build it. It's just I was robbed before that. It's just the kind of thing which really annoys you. You will just we passed to that from being able to build it without having any issues. So anyway. Um, well, I already built my TIE fighter. I already built it, so sorry, but I'm not going to be able to build one because, well, it's already built. Sorry for that. Actually, oh damn me. I'm just talking too much and not focused enough on this construction, so. Yeah. This is where the fun begins, as always. Anyway, so we said this, and this, right there, like this. And I just rebuilt it badly again. Damn, I'm just... No. Right there. There we are. Great. Wunderbar. I'm building, as always, the Y-wing. The Y-wing from the Rebel Alliance. Actually, it's rather funny because Lego never made any UCS, so Ultimate Collector Series, set out of the original trilogy. Well, they only made original trilogy UCS, I believe. They never made any, for instance, Republic Attack Gunship or Jedi Starfighter UCS, or anything from the sequels. I'm replying to you, see? Yeah, I still got this 8080. And I just replied to you, Glad Fatal. Ha ha. Hello, Scotland. Yes, they did made Obi-Wan Kenobi Starfighter, the... oh yes, for true, effectively they did a Episode 2 version of the Jedi Starfighter. Yeah, exactly. I didn't remember that one, but yes, it's true. Yeah. In UCS. It's true. They did it in UCS. But I don't have it. We'll need maybe to have it one day. So, but I would love to have more of those sets. Well, more of the sequel sets, because I'm actually rather a big fan of the sequels too. I know lots of people don't like the sequels. I don't understand why, but well, can happen. But I like them personally. So. It seems it is starting to slowly but surely taking shape. So what we're doing there is exactly this part. So you can see it's just double the size at least. So rather nice. If Lego let me do a Lego model design or Lego series, what will you do? I will make a real big minifig size Republic Attack Gunship, because as you know, it's my favorite Lego set. The Republic Attack Gunship 676 76 model. It's really my favorite set, and if I can do a better one than this one, I would just love to. It's just a model that is so beautiful. I mean, honestly, so gorgeous. And I must admit, I had quite a lot of fun, not only building it and rebuilding it often because it was often destroyed, but also playing with it. Because yeah, I actually happened to play with it a lot before. Right there. Yeah, Venator class Star Destroyer were actually pretty cool. I still have mine. I mean, the first version of the Venator Star Destroyer is a pretty early one, so no wonder why the robbers didn't steal it. But yeah. Yeah, so yeah, it will be nice to have a new version too. Yep. Ha. Hello. You love putting together Legos, but you never finish a set. Right. Can you explain to me the logic behind it? It's just that you love the how to say, the journey, but not the arrival. Is that it? Well, I suspect I can understand that. It's weird. It's unusual. It's not usual, sorry. But yeah, can if you're working like this, oh, great for you. And we're almost finished already with number 2. Bag number 2. The bag number 2. Okay, I need to put this piece like this. Yeah, weird. Okay, why not put this piece like this? I wouldn't have done this, but okay, I understand. I'm just following the instruction. You know, I'm a good Emmet. I'm just following the instruction without ever questioning them. No, just joking. I actually like, back in the days, to just build the Lego sets and afterwards revisit it with the pieces I had. So, for instance, my Republic Attack, what was it again? Yeah, the clone turbo tank. You know, it's a vehicle you can see it in episode 3 of Star Wars on Kashyyyk. So the clone turbo tank, I actually built it and just revisit it entirely and make an interior, which I really was proud of. I really enjoyed that, yeah. Oh, right there, okay. So, just to give you a clue, if you have 2 of the same pieces, which remain afterwards, it's not spare parts, okay? It's just that you forgot, just like I did now, to put those together. What do I plan for the future with LEGO Star Wars? Well, that is a rather important question that I'm not really able to answer. I don't know, honestly. I need to focus and dive into this matter about the Republic Attack YouTube channel. What can I do with it? What can I not do with it? What are the opportunities? Because I suspect there may be now new opportunities that I didn't have before, because I'm followed by a lot of people thanks to you now. So I don't know. I need to dive in. For now, my energy was really towards reconstruction of my collection, so I just didn't care about anything else. Just rebuilding my collection, that was top one priority. It's not finished. It's far from being finished, but the most important parts of the collection have been recovered, fortunately. So, yes, there is a previous UCS too, effectively. Well, but R2D2 is actually can be considered as the original trilogy version too, so doesn't really count, maybe. Um, But so yeah, I don't know what to do with the channel right now. I mean, I'm just making lives and editing a bit, some videos, sorry. So I really need to dive in and maybe make things more professional. Well, really dive into this universe of partnerships, monetizations, and just cooperations or whatever it is. I'm really totally out of the screen concerning that. I'm just not up to date at all. So I will need to dive in. Yeah, maybe one day. Well, it can be the next step. But yeah. Hmm. Yes, I'm going to make another mark. And thank you for the compliment, Pipsy Dixie. Okay. Yeah, I still have the Lego mug. Indeed. Yeah, the next mark is going to be the one which wasn't finished and was destroyed by the robbers last last October. I'm going to build it better than before, but I'm having some issues with actually properly building because, well, it makes many months that I haven't built a Lego construction, and maybe it's just psychologically that I am having issues, but I'm really having issues building. I mean, um, I made a previous slide on which I started to build something, and then afterwards I changed a bit, tried something, and wasn't satisfied at all. So yesterday I've just decided to destroy everything and just clean everything up so that I can build with you some Lego sets. But yeah, that's it. I mean, I hope with time, maybe I'm going to do a very small mock, but I don't know. I suspect it just needs time to just yeah, get with it. It's truly annoying, honestly. I'm never through. I will one day say, oh, I can't build mocks anymore. I'm never through. I will just say that one day, but yeah, it's just the truth. I'm having issues, so I I hope it will be good. This summer, I'm planning to take holidays and be focused 100% on my Lego collection to really kickstart it again and yeah, just make things again. Just build again and get my habits back because I totally forgot those. I mean, I still know all the techniques, but that's not because you know mentally something that you can just apply it like this. So yeah. Um, mm, well, see you if you're just going. Thank you for the welcome back. The longest thing, the Lego thing which I've taken me to build, um, well, infiltration, which was one of my last mock. It took me 18 months to build. Why is that? Because I was walking, so not 100% of the matter, and I actually made 3 versions of this construction. I made the first version, then it wasn't 100% finished, but I just no, I'm not okay with the result, destroy it. And the second version, no, I'm not okay, destroy it. And so yeah, 3 versions before having the one you know. So that's why it took so much time. Because I want, and that's why I don't like to show my work, which is isn't finished because I want things to be shown exactly the way I want them to be in the end. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh, is it? No, okay, it's okay. I feared for one moment that I had to put some stickers on pieces, and I was just like, oh no, that's the worst thing ever. But no, fortunately, I don't have to put any stickers on pieces for now. So I'm saved. At least for now, you know. Hmm. So, let us continue to build. For now, you can't send me any Lego sets because I don't have anything planned or else. Plus, why would you like to send me Lego sets? I mean, if you have Lego sets, just build them. However, if you want to make some Lego store with me, I can easily go to Paris Lego store. So if you want to make some Lego stores with me, feel free to contact me on Discord, and we can just arrange to see one another on Paris. If you don't want to make some shopping, Lego shopping, and storm the Parisian Lego stores with me, you can do that. Oh, I'm really honored that you're building Legos again, Fistic Gamers. Gamers? Gamers, sorry for my pronunciation. My poor pronunciation. But I'm really glad that you're coming back to Legos, therefore. I mean, it's not coming back for Legos for Legos. Well, it's not coming back to Legos for Legos. It's just having something fun to do. I mean, if you don't like Legos, it's perfectly fine. But as long as you have passion, in my opinion, it's one of the most important thing to have. Just something you're passionate about, and you can just have much fun and relaxation to just do. I know that one day I just yeah, non-stop built Legos to UCF, and I didn't sleep the entire night. I was just building, 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 and well, in the end, I wasn't tired because building those Legos actually helped me to relax. So, if you have something, Legos or whatever, which is doing you this effect, it's just the best. It's just the most important thing. Hello there, my bricks. You're a bold one. Yeah, we're good. I'm just fearing I'm forgetting one piece or just stepping ahead and forgetting one step, but for now, I'm not. So everything is fine. What is that? How do you... Alright, okay. It's just a brand new piece I haven't seen for now, so I'm not used to it, but okay. I've just discovered a new piece, a new Lego piece. Oh, good. Good for me. Okay. And I've actually put those in the baddest way ever. Good. They were supposed to be like this. Better now. Well, have fun finishing what you have to finish. Do what must be done. Oh, the clones. Yeah, I'm actually a fan of also of the clones. I mean, any kids which just saw the Star Wars: The Clone Wars TV shows, which actually is returning, and I'm really glad about it. I'm really glad to have signed this petition for Disney to just come back with with Star Wars: The Clone Wars. So any kid which have saw this show, I suspect, likes Star Wars, the clones. I mean, as human beings, because that's what I also really love about Star Wars: The Clone Wars. So, which is a TV show which was produced, I believe, in 2008. It started in 2008 and ended in 2013, I believe, if I'm not wrong. Right when Disney purchased Star Wars. And well, one of the things I really loved about is that often, well, in the movies, if you're just watching the three movies, the 1, 2, 3, you're maybe just thinking, oh, the separatists are the bad guys, and yeah, it's just the usual stereotype saying, oh, you have good guys, you have bad guys. That's the archetype. You always have this archetype in most movies. I mean, it's just always the same. And what I like about Star Wars: Clone Wars is that they actually give you a very different view of what the bad guys are. Even just when you see the Senate talks, or when you see the battles, or the talks which are just going on outside of the battles, you can just really see, oh yeah, it's not all black and white. The Republic actually have lots of a big shadow, if I may say, and the Separatists really had good reasons. And that's what I really like, because in the movies you don't have the time to dive into those details if you want. So it's really enjoyable to see this thing, the background things if you want, the reasons why. And I feel like lots of people are laughing about George Lucas having made a trade embargo, well, the major plot twist, if you want to say, or the major thing in Star Wars Episode 1, which just started the movie, the trade embargo imposed by the Trade Federation on the Naboo. But in the end, it just gives you really this sensation of realism that I'm not. It's just I'm not hating the Avengers or the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'm just saying that it's just always the same stuff. I mean, I've watched the Avengers 3 Infinity War, and I knew already in the end that, well, the good guys are going to win. It's just that obvious. I mean, it's just that obvious, you know, the good guys are going to win. It's not a spoiler. I mean, watch any Marvel movies, they never lost. There's maybe some troubles or stuff like this. But yeah. And in Star Wars Episode 3, you see, for instance, that the bad guys are winning. And that's what I really like, because it also shows that there isn't black and white. It's just, you know, I don't know what to say, but there's it's giving you another feeling. It's not the usual bad guys versus good guys. It's more. So where is it? Where is my 1 by 1? Damn it! And I'm just losing pieces. I don't know. No, there you are. Yeah, it's really a bad idea for me to put those grey Lego base plates, because I just don't see anything about afterwards. So anyway, no, I already put those base. Okay. I'm starting to be old and just forget things. It seems like. Oh, okay, forgot that piece. Right. Where are you? Oh, you're already putting it. Okay. You wish Republic Attack was your brother. Well, good luck with that. Republic Attack is actually an awful human being. I mean, if you want to have a conversation with him, it's just awful to talk with him. No, I don't know. Yeah, you have to have a bit of the same mindset as I do to really have good relation with me. I mean, we're just going to talk about Lego and Star Wars. That's it, because those are my passions. So if you don't really like those, well, too bad. Ah. Yeah, you felt bad for the part where Anakin falls to the dark side. I understand that, and at the same time, I just love it. I mean, some people find it overrated that Anakin with rage fall to the dark side because Padme, uh, well, wished to how to say that, to just save Padme, and depends. I mean, if he really was in love with Padme, it doesn't seem really overrated. I mean, in real life, if you just look at history, much worse things have been made by some leaders because they just loved somebody. So, one individual falling to the dark side for saving his loved one life doesn't seem really overrated. I mean, if you believe that's overrated, you've clearly never studied um, the history of French kings. Yeah, clearly never. Or the Russian Tsar. Yeah, really. So, doesn't seem overrated to me at all. It's just, no. It seems just fine. And unfortunately, realistic. No, I've never built any nanoblocks. Because I don't want to, I suspect. I'm not, yeah, I'm not really fan of the idea of nanoblocks. Uh-oh. What? Uh, so the manual, you have the instruction, and this is in this order. And somehow I was doing those at the same time. Okay, I'm just, I may be too tired, or I just need to sort things out. Okay, so I'm right there. 58. Okay, right there. Just stop. Oh, damn. Damn me. But I already made it. What is what is wrong with me? Okay, so 59. I'm just, yeah, I'm just mixing everything up. It's because I'm maybe watching you and at the same time coming back to the instruction. I should maybe just focus on the instruction. Will be far better and far more efficient for me. Oh damn. So I've never used any Lego Milestone before. I knew a friend which had one. Was lots of fun, but I've never otherwise used Lego Milestone. I've never bought any, to be honest with. So we're almost finished with with the bag number 3. And it's already 70 minutes since I started the live. Damn it, I'm just so slow. Why am I so slow? It's just not acceptable. The production needs to be doubled. Right there. So, yeah. Oh, I just forgot this piece. Right. And so yeah, we're finished with bag number 3. So let us be ready to move to bag number right there. Good. Bag number 4, shall we? Bag number 4, and that's where your ears are going to bleed. Yeah, that is pretty sadistic for me too. Awful noise. You have all my compassion. And we're fine. Good. You like talking, it doesn't matter how fast I go. Well, good for you, because I can talk quite a lot. Like anybody, I suspect. If anybody have a passion, they can talk about it for hours and hours and decades to come, I suspect. So now, what are we doing? We are doing some details about this area. Area? Yeah, area, if I'm not wrong. So we're just doing some details about the reactors, where the R2 units, actually I believe the R2 units will be there. So you see you're already making some detail there so that, yeah, why not? Because in the movie they have details there, right? Sounds logic to me. And actually, yeah, it is like this. Never mind. Right. So, yeah, right there. Good. And I did forgot a piece again. I'm just so good at forgetting pieces and steps in the instruction. That's also why I don't like following instruction, because I'm just thinking about stuff when I'm building and I'm just forgetting some pieces. It is okay. Good. The set I'm building right now is a Y-Wing UCS version. I wonder what usage is this for. We shall see. Like this. Yeah, my first construction were the Clone Wars marks. Well, yes and no, because what you can see on YouTube is actually a first, well, the Clone Wars mark. That's what you see on YouTube. But I've been doing Lego Star Wars since 2004, and before that, it wasn't the Clone Wars, and I still made construction. And so yeah, I've just made the Rebel Alliance construction, or just a Pilot 1 version construction, or whatever. So yeah, first videos on my YouTube channel are Star Wars: The Clone Wars, but those weren't really my first construction. And actually, fun fact, I found like a couple weeks ago a picture of me when I was a kid with probably one of my first ever construction, with bricks I had bought and just built with. So when I say construction, it's actually like a building, if you want. So it was pretty cute to see that. Because yes, I know it's hard to imagine, but at one point when I was a kid, I was cute, like any kid. Yeah, right there. Well, thank you for wishing me a good welcome back, Lexand Gaming. Well, it would be cool to have an electric opener for the Y-Wing. What do you mean by electric opener? What do you mean by that? is it propeller or because opener? What is going to happen? You know. Now that's a delicate part where I hope I'm not making any mistake. Seems fine for now. And it's not very stable. Too bad. So yes, my first videos were me talking over the microphone. And, well, that was it. I made that actually because I did not want to have any copyright issues already at the time. So the video you can see today on my main channel, the first video, is oh, good evening to you in Sydney. Have fun there. And yeah, it will definitely look good. And well, I actually had posted many previous video before that one you can see on my channel, but I just deleted them. Why is that? Because of copyright issues at the time. So because at the start, like any proper Star Wars fan, I was just using tons of Star Wars music. And well, seems like YouTube doesn't like when you're using Star Wars music, does it? So, big bang boom bada boom. Yeah, no longer available video. So yeah, no, I prefer to delete them rather than having to mess with YouTube around to use Star Wars music because it was prohibited. So, well, too bad it's prohibited. Because honestly, what's better than the Star Wars music to just illustrate Star Wars construction you're making? Makes sense, no? There is a bit of logic behind this, I suspect. Well, that's my opinion. But well, I understand the copyright issues it can be. So yeah, no issue with that. But yeah, it's too bad for my first YouTube videos. And as a simple Star Wars fan, I will actually really like to see one day if I can just buy the license for publishing a video with Star Wars music. I will need to look at that. I will just really love to do that. To just make a construction and put Star Wars music on it. Would be pretty cool. I don't know how much the license costs, and I don't know if it ever exists or if it's just like from movies or stuff like this. But it will be good actually to do that. Yeah, so now I'm using non-copyrighted music in all my videos. Well, in most of my videos. I believe I still have couples early videos which have copyrighted music, but somehow the YouTube algorithm didn't detect it, and I'm really grateful for that. But yeah. So we are still doing details on this Y-wing. Well, hurt. This is the hurt we can say of the Y-wing. Truly, it is. So still doing details there, which are rather nice. I'm just finishing this and showing you how it's giving. Well, what's the result? Yeah. So as you can see, so we will have the R2 units right there, right there. Yeah, and so we have plenty of details right there. We have both reactors from either side, and we have the cockpit right there. So, no, I don't have. I'm not an architect. So yeah, I'm not an architect. Will actually be a nice thing to. It would be a nice job, honestly, to be architect, but it's not the case. maybe in another life will be architect. But yeah, it's true that it's fun to build. Afterwards, I know that the architect job isn't the best. Well, you at first you're struggling because well you can't because you're not a proven architect yet. You need to do what people want you to do. So you're not free of your move. You can't really develop your own style. From what I understood about the architect job, okay, I'm not an architect, so I don't actually know. So if you're architect in the chat, please feel free to just correct me. But yeah, right. So yeah, it must be pretty frustrating to have plenty of ideas and not being able to just apply them. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I love generally speaking architecture, like any human being, I suspect. Yes, you did not miss the Lego Star Wars Live Let's Build with Republic Attack. Haha. Um, you did not miss anything, honestly. Just a French guy speaking English with an awful accent and and building something which looked like absolutely nothing for now. That's what you missed. Which isn't a lot for now. Oh, yeah, right there. Yes, perfect piece. Yeah, wunderbar. Merci Star Wars Soldier. Merci surtout à toi pour ton support. Yeah, actually, adding a camera like this could be pretty nice. So now the Republic Attack isn't a corporation or just a big institute or anything like this. It's just me when I have free time building a bunch of Legos. So the cameras with multiple views and stuff like this. Maybe one day will come, but not for now. Okay, it's just maybe a good dream. I just hate doing those details because you have so many little and tiny parts which you need to assemble together, and oh, I just forgot putting one part. Oh, it's too bad. Honestly, too bad. And you just have to just verify and check everything. It's just awful. Isn't it? It is. Yeah, for now, no issues. For now, I'm saying. How did I come up with my name? Well, I've just said it in the previous video, but yeah, I just love the Republic Attack Gunship, which was a Lego set made in 2008, and well, I just had to create a YouTube channel, so I had to come up with a name. What superbly original name could I come up with? Ah, good question. Oh, what about Republic Attack? Like the Lego set? Yeah. How? Well, okay. Why not? Why not? Okay. Sure. It's very original. I mean, compared to most Lego channel which have bricks in their name, it's original, you can say. Sort of. And now using a new Lego piece which I've never saw before. I did not even knew that it was a Lego piece until I saw it. Now, so weird, but okay. New Lego piece. Great. I'm loading brand new things every time. Right there. And actually, Oh yeah, I like very much this technique. Just look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Yeah. Actually, I could make some sort of use for the coming creation. I will need to buy the pieces for that, but actually it will be pretty nice technique to use in next mark. I like that idea. Well, why? Okay, so you have round 1x2 format, which are a bit weird and not like the design they show in the instruction. So I'm not sure to understand correctly what's happening, but it's happening. Basically, you have a certain design which is shown here, which is different from the actual pieces I have got. But okay, I will just go with it. It's all fine. Nothing's wrong. Why not? And this piece, oh, yeah, I like this idea. Ah, and perfect. Oh, is it? Okay, like this and like this. Oh, beautiful. Just look at that. Just look at that. Here, like this. I like that design too. It's pretty nice. Maybe it was a bit blurred from your point of view, sorry for that. But, damn the stickers. Not in the trash, please! Because those can be pretty annoying to supply with afterwards. I'm not used to have a wall like this behind me directly. It's annoying, but well. We're just going with it. So, now that's where the annoying parts continue. Your birthday is on May the 4th. That's an absolutely great day to have a birthday. Well, so I want to say May the 4th serve you well, my dear Lord. That's nice. You have the... Yeah. So, happy birthday in advance, obviously. But I'm saying it in advance so that I don't forget it. Alright. That's actually one of the things I love to do with my friends. I'm just saying happy birthday to them before the actual date so that I'm the first one to celebrate their birthday and I don't forget it. So yeah, that's just a good technique. Oh, your birthday is in 100 days. Well, happy birthday. Like this. No, that's not what I'm doing, but yeah, it's like maybe one day before I'm celebrating them a happy birthday. And actually that's what they do back to me. So yeah, pretty fun. Yeah, that's nice. Like this. Good. Hello there. Hello, Brickwith. Lots of new people coming. So thank you for the compliment again. So you're right. Yeah, you see, I'm the first person to celebrate your happy birthday. That's the technique behind it. You know, you celebrate somebody's birthday right before and just yeah. Yeah, your birthday is in 164 days. Happy birthday. That's you got it. That's the technique. Yeah. So I actually got somebody which joined me. Oh. Just sorting. should you stop being lazy and do something of your day? Oh, why being productive when you can just be not productive? That's. I wonder why. I mean, you can just remain all day watching a bunch of random YouTube videos, and in the end of the day, wonder, oh, did I do something productive today? No. Was it bad? No. So depends if that's how you just how to say, relax. It's okay, I suspect. On the other hand, you can just decide to do something of your day. But what can you do of your day? You have 3 hours to redact a philosophical paper on that. I don't know. What can you do of your day? Well, the building is going rather goodly, I mean, I suspect, the brick quiz. So we have the tiny version of the Y-Wing and the big version of the Y-Wing, which isn't exactly the same. No. And what's funny... Oh. No, it's not funny, but anyway. So we're going to have the 2 reactors like this, and the cockpit right there. And I just forgot absolutely where I was. And I don't know where to put this piece, which actually is a droid body. Oh, right there. Okay. One of the annoying thing about this new room which I'm in is that I remained entirely the light system of the room, so that I can have the best light ever. But unfortunately, plot twist, it doesn't work because, well, those are LEDs, and so that's where it's really annoying, is that when I'm recording a video, you have some sort of waves, which just appears because of the lights. So the room is, I just have a lightning perfect, which is far better than the current one. But you have those freaking waves which just come afterwards, and that is annoying. And I shall definitely drink because my voice is just awful, horrible. But well, you're used to it, aren't you? I would love to do a speed build competition one day. Well, I already did one, on which I lose. My team wasn't the best team, but on a solo speed build, I won once. So the speed build is basically you have 2 people or 2 different teams have the same Lego sets, and well, you got to build your Legos as fast as possible. It's just that simple. And well, the one which builds it the fastest just wins. It's that easy, that simple. And hi, let me just activate the sound. You copy?
Everyone, wait.
Well, the people aren't vocal, so they can't really speak well. It's light buggy. Oh, okay. Good. So this is Glassacal, a French Lego builder. Well, actually, I let you introduce yourself. You will do far better than me.
So, I'm a interesting guy who makes videos for work. I'm 19 years old and I'm not very funny, so not everyone.
The best introduction ever! Yeah, that's very tempting. You know, you want to watch his video right after work. Right after work. So, yeah. He actually has a worse accent than me. Have you noticed?
Yeah, very strange accent. I speak faster than the next time, but I have the French accent, it's very strange.
Yeah. Do you hear him well? Normally you hear him well, but I just want to check.
Le montagniste, personne.
Oh. Let me just check something. Can you just talk a bit again to see the audio, to make an audio test?
Yeah, no problem. Au début, on avait... Oh, je parle, je dis de la merde. Ça commence bien.
So he basically says, I talk and I say S. Just translating to you to tell you how rude French people are. See.
Yeah.
He's already swearing. He's been only on the live for a couple minutes and he's already swearing. That's just That's better. Sorry. I'm saying nothing for now.
Right. Hashtag bon bouffe.
I don't understand what this hashtag means actually. So.
I'm just watching the chat, but I think there are a problem in the chat.
Can you just
maybe a raid from another streamer.
Oh, okay.
Maybe a raid.
Well, good call. I don't understand what it's all meaning, but I don't know even know if it have any sense. But well, good.
Ouais, c'est un délire.
Would like to go to Billund. Sorry, I don't know where Billund is. Do you know where Billund is?
No.
Ah, damn, I just hate not knowing, so I'm just going to think. Where is Billund? And I just look awful in the camera because I'm just spreading on the table. Oh, it's Denmark. Yeah, obviously, yeah. Yeah, that's where the Lego house is. So yeah, I'm just awful to not remember where Berlin is. So yes, I will just love very much to go on Berlin, to Berlin. Sorry. So you can just I'm not taking lots of place, so you can just feel free to take me to Berlin. Do you want to go to Berlin too? Glad? And he just mute himself. Great. Yeah, you see, you really have this feeling of being supported, backed, because you know he's always your fellow Frenchmen are always there to back you and help you and support you, and he just left. Okay, cool, great. I'm just taking. I'm noting it. Duly noted. I don't know. And after we say that the French stereotype about which they are cowards is just wrong. But in this case, you're rather disappointing, that Fatal. Anyway, so we're almost finished with number 4. Number 4 bag. Yeah. So, about 20% of the people in Billund works for the Lego company. About 1,000 people. Damn, that is quite a lot. they have a monopoly a bit, doesn't they? I suspect even the mayor of this city must work for Lego, no? That's a high percentage. 20%. Yeah, that's rather high. And no way. We're almost finished with bag number 4, yeah. If I wasn't talking that much, I would be much faster.
Non.
Sorry?
Non.
Dans.
Da.
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 Я не говорит французский. Я не говорит русский.
Ciekawiec.
I just said I do not speak Russian in Russian. So.
This is bit. What the fuck is better?
Good. I just fear for a moment that One Piece. I just lost One Piece, but no, I didn't. So I'm just glad. You always have this thing, sometime of saying, "Oh, did I just lost something or One Piece?" And did no, did not. So it's good. So where were you? You just abandoned me.
Yes, sorry, I have something to do.
Some things to do.
My
Yeah.
homeworks and yeah.
Yeah, some things to
Very
do.
hard week.
Sorry?
This is a very hard week.
Yeah, it's always hard weeks. Sure.
I have a lot of exams. Mainly this week. I have 4 interviews for school and for the back.
Well, that is quite a lot, I admit.
Yeah.
And we've just finished bag number 4. Or how do 4 like this or 4?
God, this is bag number 4.
Yeah. And now we're passing to bag number 5. How original. Do you see the logic I'm using there? Moving from 4 to 5.
But where is Brian? Brian is in the kitchen.
So that's the basic fundamentals you see in French school, which just tell you Brian is where in the kitchen. Sorry?
I'm not listening.
Yeah. This is a kid-friendly channel. No, somebody says in the comments that it's not a kid-friendly channel. This is. I'm very friendly.
I'm not kiddie friendly.
You're not? Well, you will get banned if you're not.
Wow, but I'm the best moderator of the channel.
Maybe because you're the only one for now?
No, we are 2. I've seen the name Fish Skywalker.
Yeah.
Is it the first?
The link of the Discord server is on.
Description.
Yeah, but it seems like somebody is on mobile phone and can't have it.
Yes, we can.
Well,
What the fuck?
Just don't swear like this. It's just not proper. So if you truly are the best moderator ever, you can just post the link of the Discord in the description.
Yes, but I'm actually making homeworks.
Yeah.
I'm searching the server.
You're actually making what?
Homeworks.
Homeworks.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
You're making oh.
I think I'm touching my mouth.
Yeah, your pronunciation is just so good.
Ah, thank you. I'm doing my best, you know.
Yeah, you definitely get A grade in English. And that's where I hate myself because I just put some pieces together which are rather hard to take off. Damn. Damn it. Oh. That is just awful. Ouch! I just put some pieces together which weren't supposed to be together and it just ends up very badly for me. Ah, damn it. There. No, I was about to make the exact same mistake again. So now, better. There you are.
I'm trying to watch this see your breathing on Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's cool.
Hmm?
That's cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. C-O-O-L.
Yeah, I had understood.
Oh, fuck.
No, not that. No swearing, damn it.
Oh, sorry.
So,
Very bad at this.
illegal Lego building techniques. You want really to see illegal Lego building techniques? Remember that this channel is kids friendly, so we're not going to show illegal Lego building techniques.
This is kid friendly, so don't speak Russian.
I don't see the link between speaking Russian and
This is Fresh Skywalker who said this.
oh.
This is not my fault.
Yeah, no, he just say that. No, he said Russian swearing, so it's okay.
It's the same thing, no?
Speaking Russian and actually swearing in Russian is the same thing? No. The Russian language is actually a pretty beautiful one in my opinion.
No. I never speak.
It's not because you don't speak a language that you can't hear it. No? Does it make sense for you?
What?
So the usual, just a tip for you if you ever come to France and just are in a big situation or trouble, you just say quoi, and you will just move out of any situation like this, like a boss.
Okay, you have to make the accents. Quoi? Guinée?
Yeah. And I thought it was going to be good life. It's actually an awful one. Hmm.
Reading the chat?
Sorry?
Actually, I'm reading the chat.
Oh, well, good reading, therefore. This is great literature. The chat of the live is always great literature to talk.
I'm learning great things in the chat. Tu vas bien? Oui, ça va. Similaire. Okay, great.
You don't have to read everything loudly, you know.
Hi, mate.
Yeah, well.
What? I'm reading the chat. You have to read the chat.
Language from the northeast of South Asia are really nice. Well, what kind of language do you refer to?
I like Vietnamese.
Vietnamese? I don't know actually what Vietnamese look like.
Huh?
I don't know actually what Vietnamese look like.
I already heard some Vietnamese, but that's okay.
What are you doing? It's 9:46 p.m. for you. Well, then good evening to you. You 9:46. It means you're in Asia, or yeah, probably you're in Oceania. I suspect.
Maybe Australia.
Who knows?
I don't know.
Well, he knows, obviously.
Maybe not.
And I'm not talking to you anymore. It's just I don't understand your logic.
Well, let's commit suicide.
What?
What?
You. I already have an awful English, and hearing you speak, saying weird stuff, is even more awful for me.
C'est the
It's funny, he said in French.
Oh,
You can just take French class with us. That's the annoying part where you have tons of details now, and I just need to put all those tiny pieces together. Is it? And yeah, I almost forgot one of the pieces. I don't know if I will build the entire set during this stream. I hope, but
it's funny.
yeah, we have lots of fun. No. Honestly, I don't know because I'm just too slow.
Yeah, because you don't have the organization.
I don't have the organization. What do you mean?
For a stream, I will talk about it after, right? Because when you read the chats, you don't read anymore and you don't go enough faster.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to have the technique to do it. And
Yeah.
the stream needs rhythm. You know?
Yeah.
I think this is it.
Indeed.
Speak about it.
I will need to turn Republic Attack into a great and large company to have tons of subordinates helping me build Legos and reading me the chat. And we'll need to make an empire so that we can build a real life Death Star. Something that actually they never have denied. Such a shame.
What's the link with the NASA?
Sorry?
What's the link with the NASA?
If I'm not wrong, the United States government got a petition to build a real life size Death Star.
What the fuck?
No swearing again?
Oh, sorry.
You see, he doesn't speak proper English but knows all the swearing in English. That's magnificent, you know.
I don't really much swearing, yeah.
That's the first thing the French people learn.
You know, we speak only with swearing.
Yeah, that's the first thing French people learn when they learn a new language, obviously. We just are hearing your mechanical keyboard very loudly.
Ah, yeah, I forgot what it is. Wait, guys, listen.
No.
Keyboards, ever.
Yeah, I'm going to mute you if you continue, okay? So he got a mechanical keyboard, which basically means every time he type on a ledger or else it's like this, just awful.
Oh, this is so cool.
I just hate it. Particularly when I have my ears hearing you. Sometimes I make mistakes not knowing what I just said. LOL. Well, welcome to the world, yeah.
I see that there are some people who know mechanical keyboard. She's not Cherry. I don't remember the name. Or what's
So,
spam on the chat.
yeah. So yeah, you can definitely be emperor if you want. However, to define who will be the final emperor of this new Death Star we are planning to build with the Republic Attack Corporation, you will have to make a duel with me to see if you're really worth it. You know, a lightsaber duel will actually be pretty cool. You know, on the new Death Star, we make.
I just got on all I hear is him smashing his table. Very funny. In the chat.
Yeah, so why was I just doing this? It's because this awful guy, which is just talking with me, have a mechanical keyboard. So this kind of keyboard is just the one which just makes your ears bleed to death. So, just as a sort of revenge and just to show you how inefficient it really is for your ears health, just made that. Okay, it's just not that I'm insane. Okay, it's just that I'm actually a very sane person, and yeah, trying to regulate him. Okay, so we're for now we're there with lots of details on the Y wing being
Can I
done.
give you a Discord called Republic?
Sorry,
You have a donation, a Discord server.
I have a Discord server. Yeah.
Yeah, but somebody wants to give you a Discord server.
Why?
I don't know.
So we have the first part of our first reactor. Isn't it shiny? No, actually, if you read proper English, it says, "Can I give you a Discord call, not a Discord server?" Ha!
And read code.
Yeah.
I'm working at the same time. I have. Fuck off. No, sorry.
You just, it's just really awful. Do you see how awful it is for our young generation not even being able to speak another language without having an accent and just swearing all the time? And just stop with your mechanical keyboard, please.
But I have some search to make.
Yeah, so just mute yourself, when you're doing that. Please. For the sake of my ears and the audience ears. Please. Otherwise, I'm going to go to your home and burn everything.
Yes, come. You're welcome.
I'm just threatening the person on the other side of this calling. He's just like, yeah, come, you're welcome home,
Yeah, bro, come. It's okay.
You know how to say a curse word in Italian? Well, good for you. It's okay. Actually, the first curse word I've learned in English was with my English teacher, and I actually can say it because it's okay. It's you old co. Yeah, that's the beginning of learning swearing in English. You old co. That's some already high level, of swearing. So, we're continuing to build some Lego sets, always this Y-Wing, and we're soon to be in the end of, I hope, bag number 5. No, it's okay, it's not as loud as your mechanical keyboard.
What's wrong?
Yeah, stop that, please. I'm going to mute it. Isn't it better to not hear anything? Yeah. So what am I building? I'm building a Y-Wing, but a bigger one. I still hear you? Oh. Yes, I can definitely see the chat. Sorry?
Is there some German in the chat? I need help.
Is there some German speaking people in the chat, you say?
Yeah, German.
Why? You need help for your lesson?
No, I'm preparing my interview.
In German?
Yeah.
Wow.
I have 3 English, 1 German, and 2 in French.
Well, it's not really that for the English, so yeah. Good luck with the German.
But that, you know, for French, I have a very good level.
You're good in French.
No, for French people, my English is very good. It shows the level of the nation in English.
Oh. So you see, you have people right there, the elite English speaking French here. So
Deutschland, yeah.
so if you ever go to France, don't expect anything better than that.
France.
Otherwise, it will be a tourist.
If I come in your country, I speak French, right? You have to know French.
Well,
Because I'm American. What? Wait, F. I can speak French and English. Okay. Neither speak English on Tagalog. What is Tagalog?
Catalan.
Yeah.
Where do you read that?
Where is it? Where is it from? Morse code.
Well, Canada is a pretty sweet place. It's true. I like the province of Quebec and Newfoundland. Beautiful landscapes. Truly, if you have the opportunity to go there, I definitely recommending you. It's very beautiful. Truly. You're speaking Mandarin.
Niagara when I was on, but I don't remember a lot. I don't remember anything about the ship.
Sorry?
I was in Niagara when I was young, but I don't really remember my trip.
Nicaragua?
No, Niagara.
Where is that?
Niagara Fall.
Ah, okay.
Ça va là quand même. Oh.
Yeah, it's okay. Ouch. Phew. So, I'm missing one part. Don't take your microphone like this. There is no need for such thing.
What's wrong with my microphone? Wait. Chat. Australia. Nice. Virginia. Alright. I see Canadian, Australian, French, American, but nothing else.
I just don't like
there
this.
is Chinese. A bit of Chinese. Right?
I don't understand the logic behind this Lego set. So I'm just going to follow the instruction and say, make like if I've never seen anything wrong. Okay, it's just probably I'm just wrong anyway. So just building and we'll see later what are the results. Okay.
Hey.
What? Well.
I'm making math.
You're making what?
Math.
Math.
I don't like this.
I don't understand at all, but fine.
Math. The math.
Ah, mathematics.
Yeah, math.
Do we say in English math? Math? Ah, yeah, we say math. Right.
Yeah, I think it's math.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, seems legit.
Yeah, you can say math.
Yeah, I think this is.
Yeah, yeah. We had just a tiny quiproquo. It's just that's it.
Two friends speaking about English. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, do you see the effort we're doing for you?
Sorry.
You will speaking French. We look like two idiots because we're speaking a different language, but actually we will look like pretty intelligent if we were speaking our mother tongue. You know, so our mother tongue. Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Ha.
Oh. Spreche Deutsch. Ja. Wurscht.
Hmm.
No, we are on Discord. Gayu.
Well, one language I would love to masterize is Japanese. Actually, I just
Japanese.
Yeah.
It's very hard.
yeah, but
Yeah, it can be cool.
yeah, why not? One day. It will be in a long time in a galaxy far far away that I will master Japanese, but yeah.
Can you speak in Japan? No, not Japanese. Big convention. Melbourne, Australia. Pretty good.
Oh, it's good that you have a Lego convention in Australia too.
Yeah. It's true. We don't see a lot of Australian guy in the Lego community.
Well, actually, there are a couple.
There are some, but I don't know. It may be like French people in the community. If we are not in the French community, we don't know a lot of people.
Can you speak in Japan? Well, you can always speak English in Japan. Yeah, you can always try, but it's not because of this that I'm going to speak Japanese like this.
Mastered French law. Nous pouvons parler en français.
No.
Point.
No.
Vous faire un accent de Bourges.
Nous parlons en français.
Cool. I wish my French was better, but my French teacher was just the worst.
Well, actually, I don't know if you knew that.
My German teacher is the worst too, so I think there is a problem between our two countries.
But in English, they have an expression which they say, pardon my French, which actually means, if I'm not wrong, and you will just correct me, sorry I'm swearing, or sorry for my rough and rude words.
Je te pardonne, Bourdas.
Oh, don't speak like this.
Obviously not. I have GTG. What is this?
Got to go. Well, so see you.
Alright. Bye. Hello, Kinsoy. Oh my god, this is too hard to hear. Verb homeworks.
Yeah, it's true that once you learn one European language, well, when you say European, you say, I suspect, the one using the Latin alphabet. It's true that it's easier to just get into the other language because you're already familiar with, with how it works, simply. So, yeah. And the same goes for
J'aime les verbes. Yes.
for the Cyrillic language, such as Russians, Ukrainians. Well, Greeks have its own alphabet, which is different from the Cyrillic one, if I'm not wrong. So, yeah. Yeah, learning French is always difficult. Whatever.
It's the same with the German. Ah, this is too hard for me.
Yeah, but German is rather straight,
The
you know.
words, the swearing, I can't remember anything.
We don't ask you to swear right now, so please don't. Okay.
I know only one word in German. This is a word. This is
No.
swearing.
No, don't. So, I actually know a couple words in German. Ich bin ein Berliner. That's
Ich
it.
bin Rodolphe.
Yeah.
Ja, mit Wurst. Arschloch.
Damn it. You really miss us. Yeah, we really miss you, Fresh Skywalker. You see, I inherited this guy now. Yeah, you have to get the accent as well. Well, the most legendary Lego builder of all time. Whoa.
It's me. Yeah, right. Problem.
Yeah, but yeah, don't get my ego too high. You know, it can be
Oh,
what?
oh, this man. Amazing.
What is this mean?
You.
Why?
My ego too high.
Not too high. Is it?
High.
What?
Sorry
Sorry. Sorry. What?
for my accent.
Why?
Because he's bad.
Well, you don't. You didn't have.
That's not my English.
Yeah, you did not need to specify it. You know, we already deducted it.
Yeah, yeah. Totally destroy.
Shame on you. He's making fun of me because in my by video, I said totally destroyed, and he just found it funny how I said it.
You find it funny too.
Yeah, because you just keep coming back and just saying it over and over. So it just you have to. At one point, I feel obligated. You know, it is my social obligation to laugh at one of your not funny at all joke, but because you're my friend, I need to feel compassionate about you. You know, so that's why. Otherwise, no, it's not a good joke.
Oh my god, I'm so triggered.
Yeah, you're so triggered. And bag number 6. That's 9.
Ah. I hate shoulders. What? I hate it. Just bad.
So, so we're actually going to have a pretty good advance. I mean, so the cockpit is here. We have the reactors from either side. It's fine for now, honestly. Even if I'm really slow because it makes more already than 2 hours and 15 minutes, and yeah, well. Oh, this Lego set is the best Lego Star Wars set ever. Why is that? Because we're using pink bricks. Yes. We're using pink bricks. Isn't that very shiny and beautiful? Do you know why they actually use those? It's because you need to have a visual, how do you say, repère? A visual target, or how do you say that? Yeah, you need to visually see where you need to put those bricks, and if they were just simple gray bricks, you will have, well, the people in general will have more issues finding where to put exactly the bricks. And if they're pink, it's just easier to notice. Because knowing that it will be recovered with gray pieces. So that's why.
Have you seen the end game?
Yeah. And don't spoil, otherwise you're banned.
Don't worry, I'm looking for it.
Good. Do what must be done. Load Vader. Well, load Glad Fetter. Lord Fatally Fatal. Yeah, that wasn't funny.
Il y a beaucoup de... Il y a eu beaucoup de spoil d'un coup là.
So I'm still building this Y-Wing set. And no spoiler, otherwise your message gets deleted and you will be banned. Please, be just grateful, be I don't know, be a bit gentle and consider yourself as a gentleman and just, have some honor for a bit and just don't spoil it. It's just like if I was about to spoil you Star Wars 9. It's just not fair for you.
Je ban, hein. Dès qu'il y a un spoil, maintenant c'est ban 300 secondes.
Fine. Hello, how are you? Well, I'm pretty fine, thanks. What about you? Let's go ISIL. ISIL?
Superman. I delete the commentary because it's spoiled. Spoiled in this. No, really, you sure?
It's just, I'm not sure. I don't know why, but it seems like the Star Wars community likes a lot the Marvel universe. Haven't you found that too?
This is not really spoiled, but it was funny.
Did you copy that, Fatal?
Huh?
Her? Do you... Yeah, we got it. We perfectly 100% got your message. That so do you...
I'm just reading the chat. The other moderator, they left the comments where they aren't really spoiled. It was a joke, but
Yeah, I can't wait either for when the set is finished. Okay.
the head is straight because you.
So yeah, it's what is that? What? Okay. I've been doing something wrong. Right. Oh, now it's solved. Anyway, so it's funny how the Star Wars community, generally speaking, well, I'm following lots of people fan of Star Wars, and they just comment a lot about Endgame, and they're really fond of it. About the Marvel universe, generally speaking. Yeah, I find it interesting. Don't you, my dear?
Sorry?
Yeah, you don't even listen? That's really reassuring.
I'm just working. Sorry.
You're not very good at multitasking.
Yeah. Mainly in English. In the normal stream, I'm okay, but actually I'm working because I have a lot of things, a lot of homeworks.
Yeah. You see, he's already complaining.
I'm a really good French guy.
I don't believe I'm going to end it. I don't believe I'm going to finish it on time. I'm just too slow for that.
I just heard hentai, but it's okay.
Sorry?
No, nothing.
What I like the most about building those sets, it's when I'm doing a complete part. Let's imagine I'm going to build the reactors, and when I'm finished building the reactors, it's actually uniting the two and just see the result. You see, combining the two parts and seeing how it gives. What's the result? Yeah. So it was done. Chop chop. Oh, I like this technique too. So we actually have a shield there, which is going to be used. Oh yeah, nice one. Honestly, it's a good technique too. Oh, that looks so gorgeous. Look at that. So we have a shield. This is this piece right there, and so you have a 2x2 round, which is put there. It's a blade, and yeah, just stick like this, and it looks really good. I find. Yeah, I like that. It's a good use of this piece, honestly. Yeah, you. Congratulations to the one which have designed it.
Maybe you're watching.
I doubt that.
You drink your water responsibly again.
Yeah, I drink it very responsibly.
What the fuck?
Let me get the water bottle.
I'm looking at the glass. I just drink everything. Oh, please.
So, here is some water. So for those actually wondering, that's 1 by 1 round pieces. So that's pretty good water. It's not very cheap water, but it's good one. Good quality, honestly.
Good quality.
Yeah.
Good quality, my friend.
Mm-hmm. There we go. And here, right away, like this.
Just got a message.
So. I can try to drink Legos, but it's not very healthy. I mean, we can always try to, but no. I actually have a real bottle of water right there, you know. So. Ah, damn.
God damn it.
So.
Subscribe to PewDiePie.
I already did. Just stop with that, please.
I know, sorry.
Is water wet?
Oh.
That's an interesting debate among scientists. Is water wet? That is I don't know. I just need to stop watching the chat. It's just so depressing with people trying to stop to spoil. Just it's not fun, guys. For those haven't not which haven't watched the movie. Ah, damn. Is it a French thing to drink water out of a coffee cup? I let you glad answer. Is it a French thing to do that?
What? Wait, where?
To drink water out of coffee cup.
I don't know.
You're French and you don't know what's French or not.
You know, I'm French, but I'm also Laurent.
Alright, so that makes you half French only.
Yeah.
Well, to reply to you, honestly, no, it's not a French thing at all. It's just what I'm doing.
It's too lazy to take a glass of water.
So it's really a shame to drink water in a coffee cup. Okay, it's really shamey. But I'm still doing it because I like this cup, and generally I'm drinking a hot beverage in it, but because I'm in live, I'm not going to, drink a hot beverage. It's not making any sense. Therefore, drinking water. But yeah, no, don't do this because otherwise you're going to get persecuted in France. I'm in a bunker, so I'm safe. I'm safe from you know
Are you
drinking.
sure about that?
Yeah, 100% sure. I'm safe from drinking.
Don't be so sure. Don't be so sure.
Why? You're are you threatening me, Master Jedi? No, no, yes. Are you threatening me, Master Jedi? Yeah, most darker voice. But yeah, so don't do this. It's a bad idea for your own safety and life. But as I'm a professional, I can allow myself to do that. Yeah, okay, good. Right there. Good.
Oh.
So we're continuing with all those tiny pieces and details which need to be put on. With the X-Wing UCS, you actually have much less details. It's funny to observe that.
Rise up, gamer. Yeah, right. French vanilla capture goods. What? French vanilla? What is this?
So, drinking coffee on a water bottle, is that a good idea? Um, Probably the bottle will melt out of the heat produced by the coffee if it's a very hot coffee. So, not the best idea you might ever had. Well, except if it's a very strong bottle, but if it's a plastic one,
Did you see the new Star Wars trailer?
obviously I did.
What did you think about it?
Um, I'm excited, and at the same time, I'm just asking to watch. Okay, I've been disappointed with Star Wars 7 and 8. Okay, I can allow myself to say that because I'm not sponsored by Star Wars or any other company, so I can just say my own opinion. And yes, I was. I'm not fan of Star Wars 7 and 8.
Eating coffee. What the fuck, guy?
No swearing again, and
I forget every time.
yeah,
This is not my stream. On my stream, I can do this, but not here.
yeah. You remember that you're actually a guest.
Yeah, sorry. I forgot every time. But
I
because
see.
you're my best friend.
Aw.
I feel like home with you.
Sorry?
I feel like I was home with you.
Oh. It sounds weird because it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to definitely cut this in the final editing. So
C'est d'être sympa.
yeah.
Voilà.
So yeah, I like this, but I don't know how it's going to be. Yeah, I know that there are lightsaber pieces that are. Well, I suppose you're talking about the lightsaber piece handle, so. But yes, I do know that they are in various colors. That they do exist in various colors. Can we actually make pools in the chat? Glad Fatal, you have way more experience than I.
What? Sorry, I haven't heard.
Can we make pools in the chat?
Fools?
Pools. Sondage.
En français, ça?
Sondage.
Je comprends pas.
Sondage.
Ah, oui, faut faire un stropole. Attends, je te le fais. C'est quoi comme sondage?
Well, I would like to make a poll in the end to know how, if the people have enjoyed the live or not.
Attends.
mechanical keyboard again?
Sorry, but I have to make the stroke up.
Ah, damn it. People just stop, it's not funny at all.
What's the question? What's the question?
It's not going to be for now, but it's going to be in 30 minutes.
Like, repeat.
To just, yeah. Have you enjoyed the live? Yes or no? Simple question. But it's going to be in 30 minutes, so you still have time. No, pools with 2L, not swimming pools. See you there.
Alright, great. Where's the link? Here. Where's spam?
No. Don't spoil, don't spam like this. But yeah, I told you in 30 minutes. Glad.
Not answering the chat, answering the proof. Oh, guys.
30 minutes. Do you know what 30 means in English?
Yes, I know. You cannot arrange it.
You see, what did I get? What did I did to deserve such people?
I don't know what is worse, me or the chat, with everybody who is answering the chat instead of the phone.
Oh damn. No, but I know that if I was spoiled Star Wars 9, for instance, I wouldn't enjoy it at all. So for people which are fan of the Marvel universe, I can definitely understand it. So just yeah, they're being banned. So all my apologies for that. Even if I don't have any authority over that, but it's just not cool, guys, which are just spoiling.
Have you tried Putin? Luis?
Sorry?
Have you tried Putin?
Putting the kibikis.
Canadian.
No, you say kibikis because if you say Canadians, you're actually going to be held down by the French Canadians.
Sorry for all the Canadians.
Okay, they're not. The French Canadians aren't Canadians. They're their own thing. Well, that's what I've been told. I made the mistake once. I'm not going to do it twice. Okay. So, well, thank you.
Good luck on the Lego recovery. It's on the good way.
Huh.
Oh.
No. It's just I'm losing. Am I just blind? 1 or 2? Okay, I was just blind. Okay, it's okay. Everything is okay. I just. Ah la la. Oh, pretty nice. Anyway, sorry.
Sorry, I'm just reading the chat.
You're always saying this.
Yeah.
What are you hiding?
I'm only doing
So. Well, Ontario, I've been once only to Ontario, I believe. And
there is a lot of Canadian
and it's just how to say that the city is very the stereotype of American city you can have, but the countryside and the Great Lakes era is actually astonishing, truly, to watch, well, to see. Sorry. So I prefer the countryside personally. But well, that is just a personal preference, obviously. And right there.
Who are the two people who dislike the live stream? Oh, wait.
They are enemy of the empire.
No, only you have 100% of person who say that they enjoy it.
Sorry?
Wait.
I did not understood what you said.
I missed something.
You missed something.
Yeah, I missed something.
You need something or you miss something?
Miss.
Miss. Okay.
Yes, I missed something. Ah.
Right.
People are sad. Yes,
Why?
I'm sad too. Why?
Oh.
Is that a problem? I'm French. Every French are sad. Except Louis.
No.
She's too happy for me.
What? Why is that?
Because you're not a real French. You're not sad.
I haven't seen in the citizenship application of becoming French having to be sad.
But this is the rules. You have to be sad.
No.
Yes, you are.
Nope. I was sad enough when on the 5th October. Okay, so that's enough.
Prefer the countryside, come to Britain.
So you prefer the countryside? Come to Brittany, best place in France. Change my mind, you can't. Okay. Well, Brittany is actually a bit too fishy to me.
Let's say I don't like Britain because
No,
because there are a lot of battleship and I really like this, but this is too much. No, this is crazy. I can't say this.
You were actually talking about Great Britain or Brittany, which is a French region.
Brittany in France.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I can do it.
You wish you could afford a Y-Wing? Yeah, the UCS one cost, I believe, 200 euros or 250 euros. I don't remember. Or do 220 euros? I don't remember exactly. It was a year ago that I bought it. But yeah, that's also why I'm doing those kind of live, so that people which, well, that's why I wanted to do this live, and also so that people which don't really have Legos or don't have the place for Legos, because Legos takes lots of place, or don't have the financial means for Legos, also can just enjoy having seeing what it looks like without having to actually spend Lego money on buying it. I mean, tons of other things I know that I want to document myself about. I'm not buying anything about it. I'm just looking at videos and just watching other people doing stuff. Oh, nice. So actually, you can see here, we have some. Comment on dit train d'atterrissage?
Tu me poses la question à moi.
Okay, I'm just going to find the words for myself.
I can search on my computer with my keyboard.
No. Landing gear. Yeah, I was no longer sure, but yeah. So we have a first landing gear right there. So it's okay. Right there, like this. Perfect. And we're going for what? 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 Actually, yeah. Oh damn. I have a piece and well, I'm missing a piece actually.
That's
No, I mean I'm literally missing a piece. Like literally of literally. No. Okay, I will need to see if I have it in reserve. I suspect I don't. Oh damn. If I wanted, I'd probably have it in a big Lego box, but I'm just too lazy for now to pick one. So, so for now, so I'm just missing one piece, which is just right there. So it's
possible.
and we are now going to do the cockpit. Yeah.
Someone want a special video for the million subscriber.
Yeah, sure. If you want, it's going to be in a decade. Huh?
Let's make a video together in Paris.
Hmm? You said?
Let's make a vid together.
Yeah, we made a vid together.
Oh, one more. Special video for the million.
You want to make another video? You said?
Yeah, for your million subscribers. With
Yeah.
Ian and I don't know.
Well, you have a great time. Well, you have a lot of delay for that, I suspect, because 1 million people following me is going to be in a maybe decade. I don't know if it will ever happen, even. So, yeah, I can promise whatever you want. It's not going to happen now. So. Huh. Like that. Yeah, just. So awful. Right there. And I'm actually going to end the live maybe in 15 minutes, right? Okay.
50.
15!
Oh, sorry. Oof. There's the time. It's okay.
Yeah, because, well, is that me or I just keep losing pieces?
No, this is you.
I always check the bag before throwing it, in case I just miss a piece. Oh no, it's okay, it's here. Right there. So it's really fancy to build a Y-Wing. It's my first UCS Y-Wing. There is actually a previous version of the Y-Wing, which came out more than a decade ago, if I'm not wrong. And I actually hesitated in 2017 to buy the first version. And fortunately for me, I did not buy it because it was over expensive, and there is a brand new version which came out, so I consider myself lucky on this point to not have fallen to the dark side to just buy it.
Well, Welcome in the dark side.
How is your voice just remember me the name of remember me, you know, uh, in Batman, like the majordome. How do we say that?
Majordome.
We say majordome in English. Majordome.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly. But
No, I don't believe we say majordome in English.
maybe you know a lot of French word become
Yeah, but
English.
no, it sounds don't
I
sound
can be
so.
the Bushman anymore.
Sorry.
I can be Batman.
Yeah, that wasn't what I referred to.
I know.
Yeah. So see who's talking with me. I made better choice in my life, I must admit, and this wasn't it. But yeah, so you remember me the voice of the companion of Batman, not Robin, but the guy in the suit.
The companion. Batman is so gay. Well,
Well, well, well.
I'm seeing you on the screen. Have you having fun of me?
Am I making fun of you? Obviously.
Yeah. Thank you.
Why otherwise will you be on this live stream if I wasn't making fun of you?
Alright. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Very nice.
Honestly, there is lots of
What is
content. Yeah, go ahead. You were saying?
Sorry, I just make a note on my new computer.
Oh, you have a brand new computer. Sorry for that.
Yeah, I'm trying my best.
Yeah.
Oh, it's working. Oh, it's...
So,
Oh my god, I just installed a new virus.
oh, you have a new virus. Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
You look really beautiful with your new computer virus.
What?
No, I'm just making fun of you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Luis.
Yeah, you can always count on my dearest, profound, and sincere support.
Thank you.
Yeah, it will truly be a shame if it was a brand new computer and you just have a virus on it. Yeah. You like the shirt? It's actually Ariane Espace shirt, which I bought online. It's not sponsored, okay? It's just my personal taste. So, yeah, I like it. It's a Ariane 5 rocket. I actually got a t-shirt too with the Vulcan reactor. It's pretty badass. So yeah, I'm really excited about Ariane 6 and the Adeline system. It's going to be really cool. I mean, a great advancement for European space industry, in my opinion. Basically, what the Adeline system is that it's more the
Sex. Yeah, I know.
sorry.
No, I'm just answering to the chat.
Yeah. So the base of the rocket, if you will, so it's going to take off obviously, but the base of the rocket is actually going to return to Earth. So you can say, oh, that's not really innovative because SpaceX is already doing this, but the European Space Agency and Arianespace and Safran, etc., aren't doing it yet. So they're starting to catch up a bit. Have you understood what I mean?
Yes.
So what did I
Yes,
say?
teacher.
Sorry?
Yes, teacher. Thank you.
Yeah, so it will make
Great interesting lesson.
yeah. So give me my $100 for this lesson.
What?
Yeah, I'm your teacher, so those are private lessons. So you're obviously, you know.
I'm not gonna pay anything. I'm in France. School is free. Shout to all the American.
No, not that here, please. Okay, no politics. No politics is tolerated in the chat or in the vocal.
Oh, listen, my new cable.
I don't even understand what you're saying, but okay.
The keyboard of my new computer. Don't make any sound.
Oh, good for you.
As you like, you know.
So yeah,
Anime.
I had way more productive build session. Honestly, I'm disappointed, to say the most.
Oh, I'm disappointed.
Yeah, I'm just at what number? I'm just at yeah. I'm just at 1/3 of the Lego set, which normally I'm building way faster. So I just shame, truly a shame. Yeah, I'm not. I haven't recovered yet from what happened. It seems like
What? You haven't recovered the stream?
no recovered. Recover. Recovered. You understand me, okay? Exactly.
Yes.
See, when you want to understand and to hear me, you can.
I guess it's that adblock.
So that's the cockpit we're actually starting to do. I don't remember the front of the cockpit being actually white. Isn't it fully grey? That's one of the things I find disturbing with Lego is that, for instance, the X-Wing, if you look at the Lego version, is mostly white, while in reality it's supposed to be grey. So I don't know why. Maybe it's just design options. It just looks better for kids when it's white and use that kind of pieces. But yeah, it's weird. I find it weird, at least, to say the most. And that's not working. Why? Oh, because of you? Yeah, far better. Nah.
What's news?
What are the news?
Yes.
Well,
Looking the moon.
sorry?
I'm oh, nothing important. Gilets jaunes.
No politics, please.
Well, I read this
Oh,
article.
you got your first 20th anniversary Lego Star Wars set. Well, good to you. Which set have you got? Personally, my favorite is the Imperial Gunship, dropship. Sorry.
Yeah, it's very nice. I've buy 3 of them.
What was the price for you?
20 euros.
Yeah, I found those at 21 euros. It's pretty expensive for a battle pack.
It's way too expensive for just a battle pack.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
It's very good. It's very nice pieces. So
Yeah. Sad to say,
I will wait for the sold at the end of the years.
my
Assembly days.
yeah.
It will be less expensive, for example, 2 for 1 or something like this.
Yeah, I see.
I'm waiting for it.
I threw on the Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Getting revived is just it's normal. I mean, it. The fans ask for it. I mean, I've taken part into a petition for getting it back and send an official letter with all the thing for for simply getting it back. The Clone Wars.
Yeah, but I don't know if you watch the Star Wars celebration. They speak about, they talk about it during the celebration at the Lego stand, and during the live stream they said we love to we would work on the Clone Wars sets. So it you could say that they aren't beginning to work on it, or it could say that they are already working on it. So we don't know. This is a surprise.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, just wait and see. Maybe this summer or for the beginning of the new season.
Yeah.
This is a surprise.
Yeah, you already said that.
I don't know, but I'm serious to say.
Maybe this is a surprise. You never know. Maybe they want to make a surprising surprise.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So just to reply to somebody in the chat, yeah, I'm not sharing any real Lego technique because I'm just building a Lego set. But when I get my skills back and yeah, sure, we'll share techniques and just how I do stuff. But it's going to ask a bit of time for me to get back on track, I fear, unfortunately. You still there?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. I'm just.
No swearing.
Yeah. Ah, yes, Captain. No problem.
Oh, you got the pod racer. That's nice.
Is the new pod racer?
Yeah, the new. Have you watched the new sets? Yes, obviously there is a new pod racer.
Yeah. With what is the figurine? I don't remember.
You have Annie, and if I'm not wrong, you have Padme. I'm not quite certain. I don't remember exactly, but I believe you have Padme.
With exclusive minifigures.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
but that still counts as a.
This is not Lando. Maybe Layla.
Oh, you talk about the minifig which is on the side for the 20th anniversary.
Yeah, the minifigures.
Damn it!
The chat, please help us. What's the minifigures in the pod racer sets?
Yeah, the chat isn't Siri. You're not just saying, "Hey Siri, what is the exclusive minifig?" It's not Siri.
Okay, Google. Okay, the chat. Can you, the chat, play Despacito?
Okay, so now we're diving into the very serious and heavy stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to put a sticker on a 1x2 plate.
Yes. Thanks, Lego.
So brace yourself, it's going to hurt.
Alexa, play Despacito.
What?
This is a meme.
Yeah, I don't understand what you're saying, but okay.
This is just a meme.
So now we need a very loud music showing us what suspense we have.
What? You want the music?
No. I'm saying that to myself for the editing.
Oh.
For the best of. Very delicate, you see? You need to be very delicate, very agile. So I take this plate that I clean. Make sure there is no any dust. No, thanks. You're actually disturbing me more than helping me out.
Hop, rip la monétisation.
No. You know, I don't have any ads on this channel and they just activate ads.
I will never have problem for just music.
No, they activate, actually on this channel, Republic Attack Studio, they activated ads because I use some copyrighted content.
I forgot about YouTube. YouTube. Such a good film.
And I put the stickers on those. Those are actually awful and not centralized on the plate. But, well, what do you want to do? It's just like this. And let me check the time. Oh, well, that's already the time. Can you resend the poll, whatever you sent? The pool? The pools?
Yeah, cool. Just do it.
So, here we have the cockpit, well, part of, and the heart of the Y-wing. And, well, it's like this. I mean, just imagine that like this. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm building the Y-wing, and I believe we're ending it there because, well, it's already making 3 hours. Well, except if you want to continue. Will you like?
Continue.
I'm just checking if I have any urgent
At the time, no?
notification. No. Okay. Well. Cool. So for now, I'm not taking any donation because well, I don't know how to manage that, to be honest. First of all.
You can maybe make a YouTube account. With,
Yeah. No. I mean.
Very good because people don't have to pay, but they can only watch ads, and you win some money every time people watch ads. So it costs nothing to the fan, and it's free for everyone. You know, it's cool. I have made one.
Yeah, my greatest
It can be cool.
fear is actually French administration, because it means that legally, if I want to earn revenues from my activities as a YouTuber, I have to create some sort of company, I suspect, or stuff like this. So I have just to dive into this. So that's it. And for now, the only fun I have is actually building Legos, so that's what I'm doing, you know, building Legos. I actually got a question for the chat. What is your favorite Star Wars movie? Out of the 6, okay? Real Star Wars movie. I'm not talking about 7 and 8. Those doesn't count, okay?
I think Star Wars, this is not a question about one movie, but the saga. If you're a real fan, you like every movie. This is not the question of a movie.
Yeah, but I just like to have people there.
It's my opinion. You know, this is an atmosphere. Not only a movie, but an atmosphere. This is all the movie who makes this atmosphere.
Okay. Well, a bold opinion.
Yeah.
No, joking, just. Nobody's going to help you. How dare you? Hello, Kristen Laya. Thank you for the compliment. I mean, people don't even know me. They maybe watch a couple of videos about me, and they're just making me so many compliments. I'm just just feels weird. Always feels weird. I suspect. Does Rogue One count?
Yes. Yeah, sure.
So Rogue. Well, French Skywalker says Rogue One doesn't count on the opponent. So I don't know.
Jedi.
I'm neutral, you know. Okay. So we have Episode 3, Episode 5, Episode 6, Episode 5 again. So for now, Episode 5 is ahead. Can you mute yourself, please?
What?
What?
I heard. Oh, please.
So for somebody, Rogue One take the first place. Otherwise.
It was a good movie.
Yeah, but was it that good? I find your lack of faith disturbing. So we are now doing what can be considered as the main guns of the Y-wing, which are just those tiny pieces assembled together. So now we have some thing. So now we can do target practice. You know, like this. And people might think that I'm weird. That's okay. Everything is under control. Oh, well, you're lucky that you live near where episode 7 and 8 were turned. If it's Ireland, I suspect it's the scenes with.
Where is the donate button? There are nuts.
Yeah, I'm still working that out. Okay, I will work that out.
No donation on this channel.
Sorry?
No donation here.
I'm honestly thinking about a system on which all I can finance Legos with if I ever monetize videos, and why not? Because if there, I mean, if I don't know how much revenues monetization can give off, but why not also make some contest for earning Lego
Like building contests, mock contests.
I don't know yet, or maybe, yeah, why not? I don't know yet what will be the shape of that, but that's an idea I've been thinking about.
So you think that I can win with my Mandalo mock?
Nah,
No?
nah.
Ah. You sure? This is a very nice mug. No?
Oh, talking about contest, Lego Boys 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are now named 30 Brick Studio. Yeah. Will make a new contest. Can I increase your microphone? I've already tried and doesn't arrive to do much.
I can increase by my own my microphone, but it will be very strange. The voice is modifying by the computer if I do it.
Well, you can always try.
No. This isn't a good idea for you.
Personally.
I tell you, this is a very bad idea.
Try to speak again.
Yes!
No, just speak normally, please.
Yes. It's me.
Yeah, that's a bit louder. Is it louder for you? Please tell me yes. I'm just talking to the live, not to you.
Now wait 80 minutes that the chat can watch the stream.
What?
There is il y a du retard sur le stream.
Ah.
Oui. Oh.
Not really fan of what is feeling as a result. I'm not a huge fan of how it is. I mean, it's way too straight, and yeah, you have an angle like this, which isn't the same, and it's not beautiful. So, can you speak a bit louder again? Can you speak again? You're glad to see.
Yeah, sorry, I was mushing myself.
Mushing yourself. What kind of verb is that?
This is a French word.
Ah, moucher.
Oui.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
yeah. Let's not talk about that.
I don't know in English.
That's why I'm still there.
Oh, what's the word?
So now, another sticker.
Thank you.
What?
I've asked what's the verb.
I don't know.
Thank you.
Now another sticker. And it's not straight. Wonderful. I'm just so good with stickers. That's always the fun part that I just love. Why not just print those freaking bricks?
Because this is no swearing.
This is what?
No swearing. You just swear. No swearing.
Freaking. It's okay. It's just like saying damn or old co. It's okay. No?
No swearing.
Damn it.
To time no swearing. This is no swearing.
Yeah, but I'm not saying rude words. I'm more civilized than you are.
Yeah. What you said.
The guy in the back is clad fatal.
What's the problem with what's wrong with me?
Everything.
Yeah, I am. I'm Glad Fatal. Hello. I'm a French YouTuber and big fan. Star Wars fan.
Somebody says that you are my father.
Oh, I'm your father. What the fuck? Look.
You swear again.
You just do it. No, you just do it. You can say it.
Yeah, but I'm not using rude words such as you.
Not this time.
People, you see that he's using rude words while I'm not using rude words. I'm using more.
That's why I'm the father.
What?
That's why I'm the father.
No, you're nothing. You're nothing to me. You could do nothing to me.
Play Lego.
You want to play Lego?
No, you.
Well,
This is another.
I am playing Legos. I'm building Legos.
Goodbye.
Rebuy. Can you just explain to me what you are trying to say? Okay, so why are you opening your mouth if you're just... You need to understand that the reason why people are trying to effectively communicate is because they want to be understood by the other person.
And to them to understand, to talk, you know. I'm French, like every French, and to them.
What?
What?
Okay, you just lost me again. And we have some other pink. So I suspect that the Lego designer which did that really loves
Why
pink.
don't monetize your video?
Sorry?
In the chats, why don't you monetize your video?
Maybe in the future.
That's a lie.
Why?
Because you're already monetized.
No, my video aren't monetized.
Yes, do it.
No. If you want, I can just send you a screenshot.
No, I believe I know.
Actually, I have some videos on this channel which are monetized because they have copyright issues, but that's another story. Yeah, I actually like that design. It seems a pretty fair knife.
You're back from the church. Alright.
What does PG Fox mean?
Where?
In the chat. You could use a small blade to apply the stickers. Ah. Yeah, that's...
PG? An abbreviation for pig?
I don't understand what you say. There is just... the level of misunderstanding in this live is just way too high.
If you monetized your vids, I wouldn't skip ads. This is very cool, but I don't think Louis made monetization.
Parental guidance mean it's...
Ah, right.
Yeah, so it means something. Yeah, so basically he's saying no swearing, right? Do not swear, okay? I'm telling you over and over, but how are you going to do when you have kids? I mean, is this going to be awful for your kids? No?
What? Can you repeat?
Alright. Yeah. I'm just talking to you about your amount of string, which is 2 times high. Alright, PG. Yeah, so that's why in some movies they say PG-18s or stuff like this. Parents' guidance. Okay, makes sense.
No,
Right.
this is not PG, this is Peggy. This is something, this is
Yeah, it's...
in Europe, Peggy is 11. It's different, I think. This is the same goal, but it's not the same thing.
So, what does it mean then? If it's not parents' guidance?
Peggy is the name of the firm, I think, in Europe.
No. I believe the chat is right on this. I believe
Never believe the chat.
Decrylium is right.
The chat. Play Despacito.
What is Despacito?
You don't know Despacito?
No, but just
Okay.
tell me orally what it is, okay? Don't
It's a
describe.
song. A popular song.
Yeah.
Very popular. In 2017? 18? I don't remember.
And what is this song about?
Hmm?
What is this song about?
I don't know. I don't speak Portuguese,
Oh, it's a Portuguese song. Oh, okay.
I believe. Oh, if you were to play the new Star Wars game, would you stream it?
Why not? But I doubt I will be buying the new Star Wars game.
I think I will do it by myself.
You will do it?
I will stream the new one.
The Star Wars Episode 8? The 9, sorry?
No, the video game. Star Wars Fallen Order.
Star Wars what?
Fallen Order.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Lego Star Wars, sorry.
No. We're speaking about video games.
Yeah, but for me, the only video games was Lego Star Wars. You see, so okay. Well,
Oh my god. No, they will have a new video games and they look pretty good already. Good graphics and
I
this is a studio that I really like. Make Titanfall, really good game, and I think it will be a very nice game.
yeah, I saw the trailer for Jedi Fallen Order. I don't find it very original, honestly. It's just like some kid which is
I'm
going to be a
waiting to
Jedi.
see the gameplay because the studio is studio who every time makes something new with with a new gameplay, very different thing every time. So I think it will be a very nice game for Star Wars fan and for gamers in general because I think it will be a very good idea. So I'm waiting for it.
Because simply the thing the guy just discover Jedi powers and you have Inquisitors which are just coming afterwards. It's just Ezra in Star Wars Rebels. It's just exactly the same scenario. So I hope it will be more original than that.
In this game, the guy will not discover the Jedi power. This is already a Jedi who lived the Order 66.
Then it's even worse because it's like canon. So,
So,
or just even in Star Wars Unleashed, I don't remember the name of the Master Jedi, which was fleeing again. So in that case, it's even worse. I know I can be pretty hard for finding contents that I approve or like, but I just don't like. No, that's not Saturn V. That's a Y-wing actually. So it's going to be like this. You need to imagine. And new stickers! Yeah, wonderful! I just love stickers!
stickers! Yeah! Do you like?
Yeah, you completely nailed it. Ah. What have I done to deserve that? The first Lego set I ever got was the Clone Scout Walker Episode 3 version, which I actually got right behind the camera.
I got the first TIE Fighter. Very nice sets.
The first TIE Fighter.
Yeah, first one in 1989.
Before the TIE Fighter with Darth Vader.
Yeah, the first one.
Wow.
Very nice set. And this is my unique TIE Fighter. Another one.
So, here's my first ever Lego Star Wars set. I just love it. It's simple, but great.
Do you think it's good to buy Lego characters on AliExpress? Don't do it. Please don't do it. This is a very bad idea. This isn't Lego minifigures. This is fake Lego minifigures. And in general, the quality of the figurine is inferior to Lego minifigs, and this is not real Lego minifig. So don't think that this is a good idea to buy it.
So now we have fusioned the two parts together. So we have a cockpit with what seems to be a motorization.
Wow, you have a cockpit. Yeah,
Do we say cockpit or cockpit?
I think cockpit.
Yes, the blue version is actually the 501st version made following the Clone Wars. So it's going to be that large. We still have the reactors to do. It's
Blue
going to
version?
be really
The
nice.
blue version is the 501 version, no?
Yeah, that's what I just
Yeah,
said.
this is not the old one.
Well, you obviously have many versions, including one which was in the Clone Trooper tank.
Yeah. There is a lot of clone walkers, but in Star Wars there is only one, and Lego never made a walker like in Star Wars.
You mean minifig scale?
A walker. Yeah, I'm very difficult to understand.
Well, my favorite Star Wars movie, just like Glad Fatal said earlier, I just love the 6 of them all.
6? But there are already 10.
Yeah, now there is only 6
Oh, sorry,
Star Wars.
11. No, 12.
Shh. There is.
12 movie.
Don't continue if you don't want to get muted. Okay, that's tyranny here. Okay, that's dictatorship, right? So there is only
Dictator.
6 Star Wars movie, right?
Oh, really?
And so I love all of those, but if I had to choose one I will watch over and over, it will be Episode 2.
Right, Episode 2.
I see how disappointed he is. Really?
No, but I think you prefer the original trilogy.
I really do, but at the same time, Episode 2, I like it too.
Alright. Okay.
Plus with the clone army and
Yeah.
you see all
Why
these
not
senates.
the 3 in this case?
Because
Because 3 there are more clone troopers.
but I love Phase 1 armor and I just love I don't. Right.
Hello?
You copy?
Hello?
Yeah. Tu m'entends?
Ouais.
Okay, so it was just the main Wi-Fi, the main internet connection which just was turned down.
You have a problem with your connection, no?
Yeah, but so I just switch connection because I have a backup one and works again. You understand me well? The chat is okay now? Tu m'entends?
Ouais, moi je t'entends, je regarde le stream, mais t'as des gros lags.
Ah oui?
Ouais, pourtant j'ai une bonne connexion, mais là j'ai du mal à suivre.
Yeah, okay. So I'm probably going to end up the live now. It's the sign that I need to stop. I suspect. So thank you for following me. I suspect it well, yeah, we'll just end it now. Okay. Because it's just too laggy. Yeah, aw. Ha. Yeah. So I'm probably going to end up the vehicles without you because I just really need to end up and finish it. So yeah, you know, it's just too cute for that. So beautiful. Yeah, just stop kissing my Lego. There. So well, see you in the future live. I will make a best of videos out of this one. So may the force be with you, and see you next time with a Lego mug.
Bye.